Rift has decided he's not going out the front door either. That's just stupid suicide. He grabs onto the same railing that you do, kicks out, bicycle spins, bounces along the wall, Spider-Man's off that crap and lands on his feet and goes, "Dude, you okay?" Oh, '7. He's like, you might want to take some acrobatics class. Hey, get out of the way of the debris. Oh, crap. Dude, all right, here, let me help you.
Give him a healing potion.
No.
Let me call the Zaw to help you.
Oh boy, no. Grid Zaws are not allowed in the game ever. They are not allowed in the game. So, I feel really positive about this. Rift is okay. He's just like, gotcha. Wow, dude, that really sucked. Come on. Come on. I like oatmeal. Well, he hasn't been knocked loopy. I mean, he's just... That was just random. It was like, oatmeal. I like oatmeal. All right, that's Rift. Yeah. Marek, you're up.
Following along behind Rath with the grenade.
Oh, good. This ought to be fun as all get out, right? All right. And Elzarians. Let's see. Those guys have issues.
They didn't before, they're about to.
Right. Well, the only two Zarians that have a firing solution are not shooting. They're more of like running around and backing up because they're like, oh my god! Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Yeah, right. We had a whole bunch of us up there, and now we've got a burning tree falling over, and well, that was ridiculous. That didn't work out quite near what we wanted it to. And we get to Miles. Oh, well, this is the second.
Yeah, the second half. Right?
Yeah, the second half action of you establishing aim. Well, look, you actually found bad guys, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. How about that? All right.
Yeah, where are you at, Trey?
Dodging crap you started.
Yeah.
Oh, I okay.
You know what? This sounds like a good time that Miles is going in there, and he probably flips over to Simon's channel and says, "I have shots on arachnids. I will be popping heads."
Make sure you can get the heck out of that building.
I feel explosions. They're nowhere near me.
I think Trey's got that covered.
They almost wrecked Kathy Lee, man.
Almost wrecked Kathy Lee.
That's my gun.
That's famous title, is Mr. Connor.
Oh, good. And we go to murder.
You know why I call her Kathy Lee?
Charge!
Still charging.
Huh?
All right.
No, man. She got busted for putting little Chinese bastards to work in a slave labor camp.
Kathy Lee. Different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
A number of years ago, but it found out that she owned stock in a company that was making her line of clothing, and it found out that, it was a bunch of either Chinese or Korean kids.
It was China.
It was, yeah.
It was a little sweatshop. Right?
Yeah, it was a sweatshop in China, and they were all like, "What the heck?" And she's all like, "Well, I don't know what them little bastards are doing. Work harder!" You know, so I mean, it was awesome. It was awesome. Every Phentari was just all like, "What's the deal?"
What's wrong?
I think you guys are on crack. There's nothing wrong with this.
Good business.
Yeah.
Was it Martha's store you got in trouble for
insider
trading? Yeah.
And she still has her own TV show and stuff right now.
She's
I mean,
still a million.
yeah. It didn't hurt her all that much, I don't think, man. Okay, so the Eridanians.
She claimed ignorance, I remember.
Oh,
I didn't know.
They just made her an scapegoat. She wasn't even a big fish in that pond.
No, it was whoever was running the company.
They're all backing off, getting cover. So
They were just using her to something.
it's on there. And Buck, you need to stop auto fire and do some fancy footwork or get crushed. Okay, I'm just telling you what your options are: to be crushed or to continue shooting and then get crushed. Run, Bucky, run! So you're basically going to run behind Simon, or?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't want to be out there all by myself.
You're all like, wait, Daddy, wait! So it's a straight up agility roll for you, not to get pinned by any debris. So 90 or less. There's no penalty right here at this point. So if you Estivan this roll, you will get crushed by a building.
What's his name?
He didn't touch your dice, did he?
That's what he.
Wow, that was a death look right there.
62.
All right, so you start crossing the street, and the whole corner of that building just comes down where you and Simon were at. Yeah. Yeah, Puffy's outside slapping you. Go, 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 faster, faster, faster. We need mechanized speed. So Buck's going to cross the street sounding like Beaker. What?
I was just talking about people's careers ending because they're stupid.
All right, so the shuttle is going to send Simon a communication, and they're saying we are going to have a Python and a Phentari come out and see if they can help you with the arachnid issue.
Very well. Think the gun emplacement is taken care of. Engaging troops in the trees toward the evac zone. What, in the last 20 seconds, we've probably got 50 bodies laying on the ground in the last 20 seconds now?
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Rath and Marek mowed a lot.
Yeah. All right. That's it for that. So we go back up to the top for the third phase, which is nothing but either hand-to-hand or full auto. I don't think anyone is in hand-to-hand or full auto. No. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of the 5th round. We go into the top of the 6th round. Rath.
Depends on what Nicholas you go by. Right.
Rath goes, he's moving around a tree. Rath and Marek, you guys are closing in on what looks like that about 8 meters ahead is a playground, and the playground has a bunch of Zarians standing inside of it, back behind, the slides and the monkey bars and all the stuff, trying to gain cover back behind them. There's a bunch of them, 10 plus.
You had to call it a playground.
It is a playground. It's in a park.
Yes, but you don't get the joke here.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, I get it now. Yeah. Well put, sir. And Rath goes in the middle, and he throws a plasma grenade. Because next second, it's going to go off here. I don't want it on me anymore.
Yeah.
Does he have throwing? Oh, crap. Oh, yes, I do. All right.
So he better.
He's been throwing grenades, I would hope so.
Yeah, I was just checking. Hold on. Range bracket 2 for throwing grenade. All right. 17. Oh boy. That grenade lands right in the middle of the monkey bars. Yay! That's going to be ugly.
That's going to be funny.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of monkey bars going everywhere, I think.
Extra shrapnel.
Well put. No. Nothing goes on there. Tasha, you're up next.
Okay. Gun emplacement has been taken out.
You don't see any more targets. They've all moved back.
Okay. Do my job, play scout, and see if I can find our enemy to destroy. And still keep the shuttle covered.
Don't want to tell you how to play your character, but if you don't have any targets or anything, might be a good time to start taking the time to reload your gun if you wanted to.
Probably be a really good idea, you know? So pause for a few minutes behind the tree and play reload.
Second.
Forgot about that. Cat brain again, what can I say?
Hopefully in a few minutes you would be the only one in the park.
Yep.
All right. Because it is considered a mounted weapon, but it is still clip fed and everything. It's going to be 3 actions for you to reload it.
Okay.
Okay?
She'll take them.
So it's basically a full action plus 1. Okay?
She'll take. She's gotta get her stuff ready for the next bit of the combat.
Gotcha. So
Gotcha.
you will be done reloading the weapon on round 7, phase 2. Okay?
Yep.
I'd probably keep that note in case I forget, which I will. So, just so you have that information.
Round 7, phase 2.
Yep. And Simon.
How long before I get the cover?
Couple of at least 2 movement actions still. I said it's a ways across there. Do you want to, since you're running, do you want to roll again a perception to look over, see if you can't spot the arachnid with the missile launcher?
Yep.
All right.
69.
Oh, there he is, right at the corner of the restaurant, between the restaurant and the clothing store. He hasn't moved. He's just standing there, and he's been launching missiles into the building.
I call it out on both nets.
Did you hear that, Trey? Want to do something about it?
I'm at the end of riding the floor down. I just snowboarded.
Rift is gonna call back to Simon and say, our building took a hit. We are all the way on the bottom, and Greenwall is unconscious. Get up, fool! Rice cakes! Damn it.
Rice Krispie treats!
Rice Krispie treats! No, stop naming off human food.
Unless you want to carry him, I'd wake him up.
Yeah. I'm just giving you the situation. That's all I'm doing.
They get a bottle of turpentine.
I got that. We can do that. If you want to sit down here away from everyone and get plastered, we can do that. This is not an issue.
Not the right time, but, you know.
It's the perfect time.
Buck's under the assumption that it's always a good time, so I'm not going to argue.
That Buck's all like, I'm turning around and going back with them.
I'm drinking without me.
Yeah. Buck, I'm hitting the sauce first. Mother.
Buck goes into a rage.
Of course, there is Miles in the sniper going like, wait, what? No, I'm no longer aiming.
What? Happy hour? Let's go.
Happy hour? I'm feeling pretty happy, and it's just the right hour. This is what happens when you have 2 Orions in your group. You know, you can't get anything out of them except drinking.
And smoking. 1 Orion. And 1... he's coming in.
He's...
Yeah.
All right. So Simon, you see that arachnid standing there. Right at hey Simon.
Yeah.
You see him launch 2 more missiles out of his back.
Oh my gosh. 8.
What's up, Trey?
And the building gets... Oh, wow. That one went way high. A reflex missile hits about the 8th floor. It went up there. The second reflex missile hit about floor 3.
What's up, Trey? What floor?
Simon, you...
in the easy way out, not having to walk down the stairs.
Yeah, I think Trey's about to take the elevator express to hell. Going down. It's like, really? Really? Don't you have a flux shield?
No.
Huh.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to pick up a bounce bag, man.
This one's close. You're taking some knockback on this one. You write the debris down. You just got stuff falling all over you. You're just like, oh my god! You can actually see the contrail as the reflex missile goes sliding down the office hallway, and it hits the elevator and explodes, and you can just see stuff just go blah 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 blah. And you're like, oh mother.
That's it. I quit.
That's it. I quit. Let's see. You have agility. Your agility is 101, taking off the 35% difficulty for the knockback is a 66 or lower, sir. Thank goodness you got lots of agility, buddy.
Wow. 44. Crap.
You are blown off your feet and just kind of you feel like you tumbled down a little bit farther.
For one now.
It's like blah blah blah. You're like, oh crap.
At least they haven't actually hit you. I'm just taking fallout damage.
Fallout damage. Are you kidding me? All right.
Collateral.
So that was the immediate one. Greenwall. You can roll your system shock again. Straight up system shock off of. off your con. God damn it. Did you miss it?
Yeah, 66.
Oh, look, you like Twinkies. Someone's yelling at you, but it must be your mom telling you to get out of bed to go to school.
Yeah, try this on that rabbit.
10 more minutes. 10 more.
It means you can't have any pudding.
You didn't eat all of your uranium, so you can't have any more pudding. Nice. And we're to Trey's action. All right. I'm going to randomize. Yeah, it's going to be 1 through 40. D4 times 10 is the penalty for your agility, because you have a floor collapsing on top of you, and you need to get you need to use your action to get the F out. Yeah, yeah, and that'll be a minus 30 on your agility check. You have 101 agility. Come on, big guy, get out of the building. This is no longer a safe haven.
Fail.
There you go. Hey, dude, what's up with you? Well, all wishing.
We're trying really hard to kill your character today, Craig.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I'm not. I'm just doing what an arachnid with a rocket launcher would do.
And I'm like, where am I in this building? Aren't I close by, or am I in a different building?
I keep shooting that building and nothing's shooting back out of it, so we must be doing something right.
Right. Well, we're in this. We were inside the statue building right here, which is right across from this corner that no longer exists. It's more cut off like this now. So.
And you're on the other side of that.
Oh, okay.
I'm now going to put Trey on the map. He comes out on the sidewalk right here. Hi guys! He comes out. Oh my God! Oh, son of a... Yeah, there's about 10 Eridanians that go, hey, what a that?
Quickly, well, the beast is wounded.
And Miles is going to go, will someone please stop shaking the effing building? Because he's not getting hit by anything.
So these like missiles, they explode on impact, right?
Yes, they are missiles. They explode on impact.
I can't just glue one in the barrel.
You can't what?
Glue one in the barrel.
Glue one in the barrel?
That would be funny.
No, it doesn't work that way. But it would be... Whoosh! Neat.
Although if you can get a phosphorus grenade in the barrel of a tank with a loaded round, it can be messy.
Quite possibly. All right, Trey. So that's your saving your own butt time there. Riff's turn is grabbing Greenwall and going, yes, dear, we're going to school.
5 more minutes.
drag. Dude, gonna need you. Get up. Come on, man. Come on.
5 minutes, Mom.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
The life of a CEO. I just can't find any assistants that help out anymore. Trey, I'm giving myself a raise. I've just bought instantly 12 more shares. I'm now above you. Yeah. All right. Marek. Oh boy.
Yeah. Toss the grenade.
Following.
Have a present.
Yeah.
Give them something else to play with.
So range bracket 2, throwing.
Yep.
And it's just the base number because you're just throwing it at the playground basically.
Right.
How much you really make it by is how close to bad guys I'm gonna put it. So.
Okay. $26.
Uh,
That's pretty good.
This is pretty solid, yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Thank you. Well, you have 4 levels of throwing, so that's.
Yeah.
You put it right on the green.
Your grenade goes underneath that the plastic climb-on thing that has the nylon rope bridge and the plastic slide that goes down and stuff like that. yeah. Basically, more plastic shrapnel. That ought to be great.
Sure.
Plastic.
Ooh, flaming plastic.
Nice.
You know, it's kind of nice to kind of realize that your mic has been on, or the mute button has been on for the last half hour.
Neat.
And I've been sitting here talking to you guys, too.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were still there, because I hadn't heard diddly squat from you for a while, dude.
Right? Apparently, I was eating earlier, and I apparently left the mute on and totally forgot to take it off. That was pretty brilliant. Wow, okay.
Good job.
Right on. Don't you feel like a secondary Mutzachan?
I have more minutes, Mom.
Stop it. I'll get up in a minute. Yeah. Hey, Miles. Your turn.
I am so going to shoot one of these little... But someone just chucked a grenade. Did that thing go off?
That whole grenade stuff is nowhere near him. That's up
Okay.
here. You have all of this to your own. You're like, oh.
Oh, how many do I see?
Many.
I like many.
Including, it's not hard to spot him. You also see a demonent in armor standing out there, and those are pretty much the squad leaders.
That's what you targeted.
Yep.
Yeah,
Going down.
You're like, oh, and I know you're playing the character, but I'm going to tell you what he would call it out. He's like, Simon, I'm engaging a demonent.
Here it comes.
From me with love. I don't know how tough their armor is, but we're gonna find out.
Find out with the violator.
And yeah, and so he is going to be range bracket 4 from you. Which is, you still have a base of 98.
Wow. Really?
Yes. BC Violator, range bracket 4 is a base of 50. He has a bonus of plus 48.
Oh, okay, I see.
Because he has a whole lot of beam skill and his agility is rocked.
Yeah, I know.
Because he's a real Orion.
He's too inebriated to move.
Some bitch, please. You are considered to have a brace shot. So, in this instance, you need to call out a location. You're shooting specifically at something.
Go for the Nards!
Go for the Nards.
I think we'll just keep it simple. Put one maybe like right here in the center of the chest.
Center of the chest.
He's got a helmet on.
Yeah, and helmets have a lot more threshold than body armor most of the time. So, hold on, don't roll it yet. I'm just feeding you the information. I believe demonettes are kind of big. Yes, he is size class. He is actually size class 6, so that gives you another bonus to hit,
Oh, buddy.
even after taking out the penalties and everything. So, roll.
And try not to roll a double eye.
Your total adjusted number is a 103.
26.
You nail him right in the chest. You're like, suck beam, dude.
Damage, 4 through 16. 44.
Did Simon recognize what Miles said to him?
Yes, he did.
All right. Eight.
I know early you meant manual dex, not agility for his shooting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that too.
Well, they're both stupid high.
All right.
Yeah, his manual dex.
His shot, he can tell that it looks like he burned the armor, but it's hard to tell how much damage went through. But he does know that he put a hurting on it. There is a little black spot, and the demon is just all like, you can see him pointing at things, and he's just standing there, and he goes, whoa! He's like, wait a goddamn minute.
Where's the ammo? You could have
That's
sworn
not cool.
You could have swore he just was all like, all right, wait, yeah, Mr. Sniper, all right, jerk. Yeah, big jerk.
Put some more missiles in that building.
Now clenches his fist, rages, and goes Super Saiyan.
You're... Shut up.
Saiyan Fusion, level 3, buddy, let's do this.
So actually, well, it's not his turn. I gotta do that on his turn, so... You just shot him, and he looks like he just said, WTF. It's like, really? Holy cow. That's abdomen. Just saying.
Oh, fine.
Yeah. You're doing what he does, though. Then we go to murder.
Murder. Kill, death, destroy.
Murder's looking around trying to figure out where the corner of the store is that the arachnid's at.
He has no idea where that is.
That's why he's looking around.
I thought he was running forward towards the Zarians. Oh, wait. The Zarians have left.
Right.
But he did hear that Rath and Marek has found a bunch of Zarians ahead.
Ooh, okay.
Right. Oh, there's got to be more Zarians ahead of the trees. Ha ha ha.
This is my frog for a walk.
Oh, my God. Come here, Froggy!
His frog buckler.
Right. Frog buckler. Really? Really? Okay.
What was this? Just beat Frog against the ground.
Aerodronians.
I could totally see him with like 5 of them just roped onto his armor for the extra shielding.
Trey!
Yeah.
There are 3 Aerodronians over here that are going, what the... seriously?
May I suggest that you dive back into on the first game this time.
You're being shot at. Just thought I'd let you know.
Good luck, Brit.
Now, if anything, it is a snapshot because they're not trying to establish aim. They're more reacting to, is that a Phentari just came rolling out of the building onto the street? You're like, oh, thank goodness. Great googly moogly. So, yeah, that guy will miss. That guy will barely miss. And that one will finally get. So you don't have a flux shield by any chance, do you?
Nope.
Okay.
1.
He hits you with 1 beam. Oh boy. I think your threshold is more than 8 on your armor right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's a 6.
Oh.
Oh, I could actually hurt you if I roll that high. And a 4 will not do it. So you get a glancing shot goes bouncing off your shoulder with all these bursts, 15 beams that come in your area. Which, be happy, because if it wasn't snapshot, 2 of them would have hit. So those guys are shooting. So the arachnids are moving off. The demonent. The demonent looks like he takes cover on a tree. Your shooting position is here. Tree is here. He goes whoop. You actually see him get next to the tree, and he goes like this, and he's looking down towards the Phentari. Well, no, he's not looking at you. You have no idea the Phentari is there. He's just looking down the way. He's just looking down the way, and it looks like he's actually like pointing at something. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Actually, while he's pointing at something, he's reaching back with his hand and he's grabbing some rifle. It can only be described as some sort of alien-like rifle.
Okay.
You're like,
Like, should I shoot it out of his hand?
Nah. Shoot his rifle out of his hand. Dude, that makes a lot of guys, man. Zap! Oh, really? You're like, that's what you get for trying to damage my gun. I know it wasn't you, but still. Same scene, same team. Yeah. Then, Buck runs like hell after Simon. Right?
Yep.
Okay. You're getting closer to the arachnid, by the way, by going towards the trees. Alright, just saying. Not that much closer, but you're like... there is a pretty light show to your right as the Eridanians are shooting what you think is towards you, but not really, because Trey is in the middle of the... is in the sidewalk. It's not hard to miss him. So Trey is standing in the middle of the sidewalk. Hey, there's Trey! Yeah. Alright, just didn't know if you cared. Whatever.
You put on the con. Do you need help? I'll let go now.
Is Trey?
What the you think? Huh? Yeah, no. What?
Well, no, yes, baby. Jeez, man.
No.
Trey's feeling a little bit
Don't worry.
unsociable because he's been targeted by missiles. Well, he hasn't been directly targeted by missiles. I had a building come on me. Well, I was on the 6th floor, now I'm on the 1st. Well...
I win.
I win.
Yes, no. I think our Phentari is having a bad day.
Pouty face. Okay. Back up to the top. Number 2. Got phase 2.
The demon he's looking at me now.
Oh, he won't be looking there for much longer. I'm gonna have his attention.
He got you. Oh. I can do a snapshot on him.
Rath starts rushing forward as there is a pretty plasma show underneath the monkey bars. Boom! And there's some Zarians nearby, and even we'll even say that there's a Zarian on the side of the monkey bars who goes, "Wah!" He does his best. He does his best airborne assault involuntarily. Ouch.
Well, what was shooting at me?
The Eridanians. The little lizard guys. Yeah. They're the lizard troopers.
They don't taste good with hot sauce.
No, you've ate them too, and they don't taste good either. Arachnids you don't like, tables taste like crap, and the Eridanians just don't sit well in your stomach. I mean, it's just, all these bad guys around here, and you got no food.
No snack cakes.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Sad
Yeah.
day.
Sad panda. No one can see what's going on at the shuttle. Oh, wait. Ooh, Marek is right at the edge of the shuttle. Yeah. Hey, Marek?
Yeah.
It's not your turn, but I'm just giving you info that you've reached the, with you running around over here with Rath, you've reached the edge of basically the clearing that the shuttle has made. And you can actually see the shuttle, and there is a portal that has opened up on the shuttle, and you see what looks like a Phentari in heavy armor get out, and he's holding two rifles, one in each of his two tentacles.
Impressive. Now, whether he can do anything with them is beyond me.
So I'm just telling you, that's what you see. And the style of armor that he's wearing looks remarkably like the same style that Buck and Simon wear. Yeah.
Interesting.
You don't say.
So just saying, that's what you see. See, he comes out of the shuttle, and it looks like he's looking towards, and probably will start heading towards the playground area. So, Tasha. Oh, you're reloading.
Yep.
All right. Simon. Run, Simon, run!
Cover.
All right. Just keep running. Running. Just keep running.
How far am I going to end up when I get to my cover from the guys shooting up Trey?
Next movement, you will be in the trees. If you want it, wow, that's an ugly angle. You're gonna lose all kinds of being able to see those guys.
Okay, so if I turn to go engage them instead of going for the cover, how far will I be at the end of my turn from them?
You will be, just to let you know, you will be completely in the open, by the way. Zero cover. So, and they will be... They will still be at range bracket 4. By a lot.
Dang.
If you want range bracket 3, you need to move in like 20 or so meters.
Putting me even more in the open.
Absolutely.
I don't like being in the open with guys tossing around reflex missiles.
Well, that's kind of behind you, but yeah. as you're running towards the trees, you have the Eridanians and Trey. Oh, and by the way, Trey is on the sidewalk right in front of the building that's partially collapsed. Just thought I'd let you know. You can see him. He's standing on the sidewalk getting shot up.
Yeah, I just don't think Trey's going to be able to handle 3 of them. Trey, you're going to owe me big time. And I start closing the distance on the guy shooting at Trey.
Yeah. Oh, listen to the love.
In up front.
Don't worry, I'll be moving that way too.
All right. Another reflex missile is launched and hits the same corner of the building, about floor 3. And another one is launched and hits the corner of the building around the 6th or 7th floor.
Miles, I'd get out of there.
They're nowhere near him.
Yeah, but if the whole building goes, he won't get to control his fault.
This guy's going to have to really work at this to get all the way through the building to where Miles is. So.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah, Miles can actually go like, I don't feel those at all. I hear them, but I don't feel them. And I am shooting at a demonent. Leave me alone. Zot, zot, zot.
What you gotta do, big fella.
Zot, zot. Okay, Greenwall. System shock. Come on, you got to come out of this. At some point.
Yes! I wake up.
You're like, hey, what the? Dude, what happened? You had a building land on you.
Cool!
And you lost all your money gambling with those Orion women. But I got it back for you. Don't worry about it. I have a credit card. It's good.
Oh.
You're like, nah.
Just get laid.
No wonder I have a headache. Apparently I had a really good time.
He's being executed for having a good time. Apparently he had a
Fun
really
stuff.
good time. Get up on your feet, dude. Come on. There's arachnids and everything up there. I don't know what we're going to do about that.
Have a drink.
But we need to cut. You know what? I could always think better while I had some alcohol in me. You are absolutely right.
Turpentine?
On the shelter of his mama's little house.
Yeah. Okay, Trey, it is now your turn.
Okay. Do I see that demon looking at me?
We just got TP'd by a sniper.
But no one saw that shot because it fires in the UV. So that's why the demon's all like, I got hit by something. I'll be damned. Someone's out there doing something ugly. That's kind of
Let me just stand behind the tree where he can't see me.
Right. Yeah. That's right, buddy. You're sitting here going like, oh, that idiot just did not do that, did he? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's right. He's over there.
Right. You're like, ooh. So these guys are way down here. You are over here. I mean, if you want to roll sighting to see if you can spot him from over there, you can. Which is, you know, it's the same. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's 65. Yeah. He's got modifiers. You know, -10, so it's a 55.
I don't think the demon is really your problem right now, dude. But okay.
Yeah, you can see over here. You can see a demonent is up against the tree, and he's got a rifle he's unsheathing, and there's a whole bunch of Eridanians, more than 3, but there's 3 of them that are pointing guns at you, but the other ones are kind of like taking, kind of scurrying around, getting cover and stuff like that.
Okay, well, they're in cover around where I can scurry to.
Yeah, this building. It's got a lot of cover. Some of it's coming down over here.
In the building again.
Right. Other than that, this is a paved road, and then you've got the park.
And there's all kinds of crap in the park. And the arachnid, okay, is the arachnid still over here shooting?
You really can't see him through the park.
Oh, okay.
Because the park is all through here, so you don't know about the building is actively exploding right now as we speak because it just took 2 more missiles. So yeah, it's probably a good thing that the arachnid is still over there launching missiles.
Okay, and what's over here? This over here on the ground floor? Is there?
This is a big hole that goes through the building, starting about the 6th floor.
Okay, on the ground floor, because this side has not been touched by.
You mean it hasn't been touched? It's been shot to hell.
Well, there's crumbling on this side, right here, right?
This whole face right here is crumbling down. It has been it has taken a tremendous amount of damage. The sidewalk and part of even the paved road has just tons of debris all over it. And as far as cover, if you wanted to lay down and get behind cover, that would be possible right where you're at.
Okay. That's right.
You're just all like, there it is, lots of big chunks of concrete around me. I'm getting behind this one.
Okay.
You could effectively get 100% cover from the guy shooting at you by getting behind, by laying down right here. You're just like, splat!
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright.
Activate my camera.
That's not going to help you at all right now, but that sounds like a good idea. So, yeah, Simon, you're going to see Trey kind of look around and then do a dive behind a whole bunch of concrete rubble.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to be over here. Let's see here. Zarians go next, which is a whole bunch of them that go flying up in the air all over the place, going, what in the world? And they're starting to move. There's several of them that start to move towards Rath's area, because they're like, wow, that's a whole lot of explosions going on over there. But no one's going to shoot. Rift. Oh, come on. We need to go a little bit back into the tunnel, wait for the debris to settle, and then we'll go back up and see if we can't open up the door. We gotta provide a means of escape for the group if they need to come back. Right now, they're gonna run into a door. But
they'll figure it out. They've got explosives. Come on! You know the Orion can handle it.
Know the temper tantrum we're going to have if we get this pulled off and we get back to the door and we can't get inside.
Just remember, if they really want to get through that door, all we have to say is, Buck, we're drinking. And believe me, that debris will be clear faster than you can say cat in the hat.
This is true. That will happen faster than, Trey making donations to an Eridani orphanage. Marek, your turn.
Watch the boom.
Yes, that's it. It's a pretty in pink show that goes off there. I'm not too worried about the damage because it's right on these guys. There's 2 of them that are just gonna go prompt critical that were right there on that on the debris, dude. It's just you got little bitty bug parts going all over the place. And you guys are just like maybe one move away from being in the playground and starting to play hack and slash.
Engage full speed and go for playground.
Which roughly it looks like about 8 to 10 Zarians kind of running around doing the, oh my god, what's going on kind of thing.
They're about to figure out what's going on.
Right. And Miles. Miles. Miles.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Oh, now we're paying attention.
Oh, of course I'm paying attention.
Alright. Same thing, put a shot in his
Oh,
chest.
yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Dude, he's just standing there. He should just be a neon
Just
sign.
shoot me here. Alright, go for it. Need not.
36.
Alright, and you tag him right in the chest. Roll damage.
Hopefully less suck. That's much better. 14.
Okay, he's laying there, he gets hit, and you see him go like, you know, because it's an impact laser, so he actually feels it, and he slams against the tree. He's like, oh! You can definitely tell the little hole that you made, it definitely punctured the armor, and he's like, but he's still standing there. It doesn't look like you're damaging his armor, and he's all like, oh, thank goodness for absorption. Oh my god. Twitch. Or ablative, or, you know, absorption. Yeah, whatever he's got that's protecting him is doing kind of a decent job, because he's still standing there going, what in the flarn filth is going on? Mur-Dur, who runs forward towards the playground.
Mur-Dur's still advancing to the playground, carrying his frog.
There you go. Yay, frogs! All right, Marek. It's not your turn. I just wanted to tell you another little thing that you are going to see.
Right.
That Phentari who got out, there is a python lizard that comes out of the shuttle. He just drops out of the shuttle and lands, and he's wearing some really nice looking armor, and he has this gun that is probably looks like it's about the same mass and maybe body style of him.
Wow.
It is amazingly huge how big this gun is.
What is that used for?
Opening starships.
Oh dear God. He's a mobile laser cannon? Really?
No, it's not a laser.
It's a, what is it?
So they call it the master key then.
Yeah.
Okay, mobile cannon, how's that?
Yeah, well, it is. I don't think Marek has the skill that allows him to tell what kind of gun it is. No. It's not a beam gun, it's something huge. I mean, the aperture opening of the barrel is at least 15 or so centimeters, big guy. It's big. It's big. So, Marek's all like, wow, there's some guys that came out of the shuttle that are here to play. Let's see. Some of the Eridanians are going to shoot at Trey, but he has 100% cover. Not going to be able to hit him, but there's a whole bunch of little energy beams that go flying all around you. These guys are going to go grab some more cover. The Demonite turns sideways and backs up to another tree. Still, you have a side profile of him. Yeah. He hasn't found you, dude. He doesn't know where the shots are coming from. He's like, oh my god, this is getting stupid. You're just looking through your scope.
Yeah. Small snicker.
Yeah. And Buck, where are you going?
I'm heading towards the nearest liquor store.
Back to towards Trey and his little group.
And Trey and his little new friends.
Right, making a little turn.
Trey, you made all kinds of new friends, aren't you?
Yeah, Trey's got all kinds of good friends that's going on here, man. And the shuttle doesn't do anything, so that is going to take it up to round 7 in phase 1, and that's where we're going to stop.
Right.
All right, until next time, we'll continue that.